6ix9ine could be in jail for up to a year if the judge rules against him. It's crazy. He's over here chasing this girl like he loves this girl that much. He's already facing charges for the beatdown that they allegedly said him and his crew did. He was in Miami doing the music video, working on some music or whatnot. He got into a fight with her, whatever. She got arrested. They go back to DR because remember, he's still on bond for jumping that dude in the studio in DR. So he had to report back. He goes back. His mother-in-law starts pressing charges against him from back in December, saying he was hitting on her daughter or whatnot. So what happens? He gets snatched up, gets arrested. Now the prosecutor's asking for a year pretrial type shit. So he could be sitting up in there for a year before he comes back to court. I don't think the judge is going to rule against him. He's got a pretty good reputation over there. It all depends, but money talks over there. You know what I mean? Money goes a long way. This is what happens when you're trying to help people out, man. You know what I mean? Some gold digging type of people type shit. Because at the end of the day, let me remind you on how Jailene got kind of famous. She was a local rapper. Anuel goes to DR to make a music video, right? She ended up getting with Anuel, has a baby by him. He breaks up with her. Now he's paying child support, whatever. She gets with his ops, which is 6ix9ine. Now she's running around with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine did way more for her than Anuel did as far as a music career. He put her on. He made her into a superstar. And this is what the mom does to him. You know what I mean? This is crazy. This is what happens when, you know what I mean, when you put the wrong people on and you help the wrong people. People is all out to get you. This is all that is, man. That's all that is. Because homegirl got issues. She be going crazy on him, breaking on his shit. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? She got major issues. But for her mom to go and try to press charges, to try to get some money out of him some way, somehow, that's all it is. Because I heard that in one of the charges, she's claiming that he hit her and hit her daughter. You know what I mean? So she's trying to get $1, man. It's crazy, though. Let's read what the prosecution had to say.
1 year pre-trial detention. The Santo Domingo district attorney deposited a 15-page indictment and asked the judge for a 1-year pre-trial detention of Daniel Hernandez, also known as 6ix9ine, for crimes against the opposite gender and crimes interfamily. In other words, domestic violence charges. Daniel Hernandez is being held for allegedly hitting his girlfriend, Yailin Lamas Viral, who has said to testify on his behalf. The crime was reported by Yailin's mother, who showed up to court in a wheelchair. She refused to answer any questions about dropping the charges against 6ix9ine. If the judge rules against him, he could remain in custody for up to a year.
A whole movie, man. Look at her. They bringing her up in a wheelchair and all that. Like a whole big old movie. Like the same thing the other dude did when they claimed that he got beat down at the studio, walked up in court with a neck bracelet, talking about he won millions of dollars back. A whole movie. This is crazy, bro. People hustling people for money and shit.
Omegadrip exclusives.